We're coming to you from our Westport home studio, in the kitchen, hanging out, but every room is important in your house.
The kitchen especially.
The kitchen is
but
important.
But no, it is important to keep every room in your home safe, right?
Right, so when you're in, bed at night, drifting off to sleep, you know the rest of the house is protected.
Absolutely.
It's got a force field around it, you might say.
You mean a security force field?
Perhaps that's what I mean, Julie.
Security force is going to take us through this beautiful model home where we're doing our taping today and show you how you can be safe whether you're at home or you're not.
How important is security to you? We never think it can happen to us, but it might. Meet David, who is an expert in the field of security and has some of the latest technology to show us.
Right here, we've got a lyric controller. What this does is, bad guy kicks in that door over there.
Okay.
Say you've armed, you're at Walmart.
Shopping for dinner.
You're shopping for dinner.
Yeah.
Then, bad guy kicks in door. What this little baby's going to do is it's going to call up to local law enforcement. They're going to call you and say, hey, is this a false alarm? And you will say, no, it's not a false alarm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and cops will come out and bad guy gets taken to jail and
Good.
your stuff is protected.
There are various alarms you can select. This one has a touch screen that allows you to arm and disarm very easily. It's smart too. It can turn on lights and can adjust temperature controls while you're at home or even when you aren't. It can be operated from your smartphone and will connect to any smart home automation device such as Google's Home Assistant or Amazon's Echo. David shows us other devices that add an extra layer of security. Even doorbells add a new layer of security.
Anytime it sees motion, anytime it sees anything move, it starts recording.
That's a camera.
It's a very nice little camera, yes.
Smart doorbell.
Not to mention the fact that also, if you have anyone come over, they just push this button, you get an alert on your phone, and you're actually able to talk to them through this doorbell.
So they don't know you're not home.
Right.
Ooh.
These advances in security keep boomers safe even if out of town. Motion detectors sense movement in the home.
See, motion detector is one of a few different pieces of equipment we have. We have motion detectors, we have things called glass breaks, which actually look very similar to those. It shoots little beams down, and if two of those beams are cut when you're not home, it says, hey, someone's in this house that's not supposed to be in this house. And then it alerts the system and calls the police. Wow. And then glass breaks are little things they'll chill out on a wall. If they feel the wall vibrate, if they hear glass break because it hears that particular sound, again, notifies police.
Both the motion detector and the glass break are unobtrusive when mounted strategically on a wall. David takes me outside to talk about outdoor cameras and how they keep us safe. They mount to the outside of your home and can take video and then send that video to your smartphone with an alert message. Some of these outdoor cameras even record for a full week.
So are these very expensive?
Not really. No. You can definitely pick these up for a decent price. These are actually a fairly new camera, and this is the kind of technology, Julie, that as it progresses, it is going to get cheaper.
Okay, so what are we talking? $100, $200?
About $200.
Okay.
Let's look at cameras that you can put inside your home. They not only watch, but they listen too. You can communicate with family members in another room or collect details from a break-in. Another layer of protection is a window contact.
So you may not be able to immediately feel it, but there is a little indent here in the window.
I see it.
There's going to be a bit of a magnetic thing right here.
Magnetic device, yes.
That speaks to that, and that says, hey, this window is open. Meaning bad guy comes by, pries your window open, your security system goes, hey, my window's been open, and will alert law enforcement.
Technology has a lot to offer if you want to secure your home. Security Force is just one of those options and has been in the area for 10 years.
Well, David, thanks for walking us through the latest and greatest in home security. If you've been considering, getting a new monitor for your home, maybe we've pushed you a little bit closer to making that decision. I've always just had a dog.
Well, see, our security systems, you can't just throw a piece of meat at and, it'd be quiet.
You have a point there. My dog would definitely go for the meat.
Oh, mine would too.
Oh, man. Well, thanks for joining us, David.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Julie.
that.
Thank you for having me.
Julie Patterson, Boomer TV.